Hi Ultimate Gardeners, welcome back to the Ultimate Gardening channel. My name is Emmanuel Arce, one known as the Ultimate Gardener. My goal in the garden industry is to help you guys become Ultimate Gardeners and help you guys teach others on how to become one. So in today's exciting sprouting video, let's talk about vinca. Vinca is one of my favorite plants, especially here in the state of Florida, because humidity levels are crazy, heat levels are crazy, and so it could get pretty darn difficult to find a plant that could withstand all those levels. And vinca is the plant to have. I know in other different states, because you guys have winters, you guys could actually have vinca as an annual, but here in Florida, we'll be able to have these as perennials. They seed themselves everywhere and they perform amazing, as you guys can tell by this singular plant here. So I wanted to go ahead and talk to you guys about some benefits vinca provides, what they're used for the most, and a little bit of details here and there on a little care guide on vinca. So let's go ahead and jump right into this video. So Ultimate Gardeners, starting off this video, we're going to talk about benefits vinca brings for your own garden. Vinca is a great plant and it could benefit a whole bunch of gardeners out there, but again, this is adjusted to your taste. Your garden is your garden. You only decide what you want in your garden. No other person could choose it, but of course other people could recommend you a plant, but if you don't like it, you don't have to put it. Just like vinca, some gardeners don't like it, but I love it. So vinca right here, a few benefits it brings into the garden is that it's a pollinator attractive plant. These vibrant colors that it provides, it attracts butterflies and bees like crazy because of their vibrant colors, as you guys can see by the flowers here. A second thing is that they bring such delicacy in the garden. It's amazing. Another benefit is that one singular plant can fill in so much. I'm gonna run a little clip on the size of this vinca and the vinca I have beside me. These are monster plants, you guys. They don't get overly crazy like sweet potato vines, but they do get the right amount of crazy, if you know what I mean. And so that's just amazing. They also benefit you because they provide all season long interest. They bring color into your garden. They can handle a light frost. They can handle high levels of humidity, high levels of heat. You could even have these inside and they will just perform amazing. So that's a few benefits about vinca. So let's go ahead and move on to what vinca is usually used for. So Ultimate Gardeners, vinca you'll see everywhere here in Florida because it performs that well. But vinca is likely to be seen used as border edges like I have here, accent plants, container gardening, window boxes, hanging baskets, anything like that you could use for this specific plant because the root system is very small. It doesn't focus on going deep, neither focuses on going wide. The root system is very compact, so you could easily pull it out, and the plant is enormous. So that's the good thing I like, because when I have a plant that I would like to remove, I don't want it to take so much time to remove. So when I want to remove this vinca, whenever it's time to, it will be super easy to dig up. And the other thing is, if you're a gardener that likes to buy one plant and it reseeds everywhere, vinca is the way to go because it reseeds everywhere. And so vinca, as here in Florida, you'll be able to see it more as border edges or edging, because vinca is a type of plant that is a bit more sort of like a crazy compacted plant, meaning it'll get enormous but it will stay under control. And so this is used a lot for borders because you love the height of it and the width of it. So this is like the perfect match for an edging. I like to use vinca for edging, but I also like to use them for accent plants so they could be paired with other plants. And so those are a few things I love to use vinca for. But once again, adjust vinca to your own liking. Just because I do it in containers or she does it in containers doesn't mean you have to do it in containers. Adjust it to your liking, because your garden, you'll be walking out, you put all your efforts into it, and so you want to be pleased by your outcome. So once again, vinca is used a lot for border edges, but you can use them for as pretty much anything. So let's go ahead and jump right into a little quick care guide. So let's go ahead and jump right into this care guide. Coming at number 1 is sunlight requirements. Vinca could handle partial sun and full sun locations. They're in a partial sun right now location because we have like a little over roof thing, like where we put like furniture and we park in our cars, and so that it provides a little bit of shade for these vinca, and I seen that partial sun location works best. Even though they do recommend full sun location plants, you don't want to risk the leaves burning because the leaves are very thin, like paper thin, and they can burn easily, and so you don't want your leaves to be burned off. So I would recommend partial sun, but you can adjust them to whatever you want to, but I would not recommend full shade because they cannot handle full shade. Now, watering. Vinca is a water plant. They can literally live in clayish soil like how I have, and they will do just fine. But if you have clayish soil, fluffy soil, acidic soil, basic soil, doesn't matter what type of soil you have, vinca should be able to grow in it with no problems at all. Vinca is that adaptable that you can plant it near a coconut tree and it should do just fine, because coconuts suck up a lot of water and vinca should do just fine. Even though you do want to water them about 1 time every 2 days, you also don't want to overwater them because the stems do tend to rot if overwatered, but that happens very rarely because they will be able to suck that water up really quickly. So once again, you can water 1 time per 2 days, but if it rains, 1 time every 3 days. So keep that in mind. So now fertilizing. Vinca does not need fertilizing at all. These have not been fertilized at all, so that proves my point there, so we don't have to talk about fertilizing that much. Now, cutting back. Vinca does require cutting back every season if you have it at a perennial. This vinca will be cut back soon, and it will just regrow and regrow, get bushier and get bushier until, of course, the plant is ready to be taken out. So let me go ahead and wrap this video up for you guys. So ultimate gardeners, that's gonna be it for this exciting sprouting video. I'm super excited that I'm able to touch up on a plant that is not used as common and talk about the things it could provide, and hopefully I could convince you guys to at least try it in your garden. So yeah, thank you all so much for watching this video. If you like this video, make sure to hit that like button, and if you want to support my channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button. And if you want to get notified when a new exciting sprouting video comes out just like this one, make sure to hit that bell notification button so you get notified when a new exciting sprouting video comes out. Thank you all so much for watching, and never forget to grow big, ultimate gardeners. Bye guys.